Lev Tolstoy, a name synonymous with literary brilliance, is often revered not just for his monumental works like War and Peace and Anna Karenina, but also for his profound philosophical inquiries into the nature of existence. His journey toward understanding the meaning of life is a compelling narrative that intertwines his literary genius with his deep existential struggles. Tolstoy's search for truth was not merely an intellectual pursuit, it was a quest that shaped his very being, influencing his writings and the way he lived. Born into a noble family in 1828, Tolstoy initially embraced the privileges of his social status, indulging in a life of wealth and leisure. However, as he matured, he became increasingly disillusioned with the superficiality of aristocratic life. The turning point came in the midst of a personal crisis when he confronted the inevitability of death. The stark reality of mortality forced him to re-evaluate his existence, leading him to ask profound questions. What is the purpose of life? What should one strive for? These inquiries became the foundation of his philosophical exploration. Tolstoy's early works reflect a man caught in the throes of existential angst, grappling with the emptiness that often accompanies wealth and success. He sought solace in various philosophies and religions, from the teachings of the Russian Orthodox Church to the ideas of Western philosophers. Yet he found none of these systems satisfying enough to quell his inner turmoil. This search for meaning culminated in a spiritual awakening that would forever alter his worldview. In the 1870s, he experienced a profound transformation, which he described as a rebirth of sorts. He began to embrace a more ascetic lifestyle, renouncing his aristocratic privileges and seeking a simpler, more authentic existence. Central to Tolstoy's philosophy is the idea that true happiness and fulfillment lie not in material wealth or social status, but in living a life grounded in love and compassion. He believed that the essence of life is found in the connections we forge with others and the kindness we extend to those around us. This revelation led him to advocate for a life of service and humility, emphasizing the importance of aligning one's actions with moral principles. His writings from this period, including "The Kingdom of God is Within You," articulate his belief that the divine is not found in rituals or dogmas, but in the everyday acts of love and forgiveness. Tolstoy's exploration of the meaning of life was not limited to abstract philosophical musings. It was deeply intertwined with his literary work. His characters often grapple with similar existential questions, reflecting his own struggles. In Anna Karenina, for instance, the titular character's tragic fate serves as a poignant commentary on the societal constraints that stifle individual happiness. Through Anna's journey, Tolstoy illustrates the conflict between personal desire and societal expectations, a theme that resonates with his own quest for authenticity. Moreover, Tolstoy's exploration of the meaning of life is intricately connected to his views on suffering. He believed that suffering is an inherent part of the human experience, and it is through embracing our pain that we can find deeper truths about existence. This perspective is evident in his novella, The Death of Ivan Ilyich, where the protagonist's confrontation with his impending death leads to a profound realization about the futility of a life lived for superficial gains. Ivan's eventual acceptance of his mortality becomes a catalyst for understanding the importance of genuine human connections and the pursuit of a meaningful life. As Tolstoy delved deeper into his quest for truth, he also became increasingly critical of organized religion and the hypocrisy he perceived within it. He argued that institutionalized faith often detracts from the core teachings of love and compassion that lie at the heart of Christianity. This critique led him to embrace a form of Christian anarchism, advocating for a return to the fundamental teachings of Jesus, emphasizing nonviolence and love as the guiding principles of life. Tolstoy's philosophical inquiries were not confined to his personal reflections. They extended to social and political issues as well. He became a vocal advocate for social justice, championing the rights of the oppressed and marginalized. His belief in the interconnectedness of humanity fueled his activism as he sought to address the injustices of his time. This commitment to social reform was rooted in his understanding that a meaningful life is one that seeks to alleviate the suffering of others. In the latter part of his life, Tolstoy continued to grapple with the complexities of existence, producing works that reflected his evolving thoughts. His later writings, such as Resurrection, explore themes of redemption and the possibility of moral transformation. Through the character of Nekhlyudov, Tolstoy illustrates the potential for individuals to rise above their past mistakes and embrace a life of purpose and integrity. Tolstoy's search for the meaning of life is ultimately a testament to the human spirit's resilience and the quest for authenticity in a world often filled with distractions and superficiality. His legacy endures not only through his literary masterpieces, but also through the philosophical insights that continue to resonate with readers and thinkers alike. In a time when the search for truth remains as relevant as ever, Tolstoy's journey serves as a reminder that the essence of life lies in love, compassion, and the pursuit of a deeper understanding of our shared humanity. In conclusion, Lev Tolstoy's exploration of the meaning of life is a rich tapestry woven from personal experience, literary expression, and philosophical inquiry. His relentless quest for truth led him to profound insights about existence, suffering, and the importance of love. Through his works and actions, Tolstoy invites us to reflect on our own lives, urging us to seek authenticity and connection in a world that often prioritizes the superficial. His legacy is a powerful reminder that the search for meaning is a deeply personal journey, one that ultimately leads us back to the fundamental truths of our shared humanity.